your favorite story timer, Annie, and her best pal, Eve.
Hello, everybody.
Hola, mi amigos. And today we're going to be reading, you know it, you love it, the one and only Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. So let's see. Last time we left off on Harry's son Albus having just met Scorpius. And let's see. Next is Act 1, Scene 4. It's a transition scene. And now we enter a never world of time change. And this scene is all about magic. The changes are rapid as we leap between worlds. There are no individual scenes, but fragments, shards that show the constant progression of time. Initially, we're inside Hogwarts, in the Great Hall, and everyone is dancing around Albus. Polly Chapman, Albus Potter! Carl Jenkins, a Potter in our year. Jan Fredericks, he's got his hair. He's got hair just like him. Rose, and he's my cousin. As they turn, Rose Granger Weasley, nice to meet you. The Sorting Hat walks through the students who spring into their houses. It becomes quickly apparent he's approaching Rose, who is tense as she awaits her fate. Sorting Hat, I've done this job for centuries. On every student's head I've sat. Of thoughts I take inventories, for I'm the famous Sorting Hat. I've sorted high, I've sorted low, I've done the job through thick and thin. So put me on and you'll know which house you should be in. Rose Granger Weasley. He puts his hat on Rose's head. Gryffindor! There's cheering from the Gryffindors as Rose joins them. Rose, think Dumbledore. Scorpius runs to take Rose's place under the Sorting Hat's glare. Sorting Hat, Scorpius Malfoy. He puts his hat on Scorpius's head. Slytherin! Scorpius is expecting this. He nods and half smiles. There's cheering from the Slytherins as he joins them. Polly Chapman, well, that makes sense. Albus walks swiftly to the front of the stage. Sorting Hat, Albus Potter. He puts his hat on Albus's head, and this time he seems to take longer, almost as if he too is confused. Slytherin! There's a silence, a perfect, profound silence, one that sits low, twists a bit, and has damage within it. Polly Chapman, Slytherin? Craig Barker Jr. Whoa, a Potter in Slytherin? Albus looks out, unsure. Scorpius smiles, delighted, as he shouts across to him. Scorpius, you can stand next to me! Albus, thoroughly discombobulated. Right, yes. Jan Fredericks, I suppose his hair isn't that similar. Rose, Albus, but this is wrong! Albus, this is not how it's supposed to be! And suddenly, a flying lesson is happening with Madam Hooch. Madam Hooch, well, what are you all waiting for? Everyone stand by a broomstick. Come on, hurry up. The kids all hurry into position beside their brooms. Stick out your hands and out over your broom and say up. Everyone, up. Rose's and Jan's brooms sail into their hands. Rose and Jan, yes. Madam Hooch, come on now, I've no time for shirkers. Say up like you mean it. Everyone, bar Rose and Jan, up! Brooms sail up, including Scorpius's. Only Albus is left with his broom on the floor. Everyone, bar Rose, Jan, and Albus, yes! Albus, up! His broom doesn't move, not even a millimeter. He stares at it with disbelieving desperation. There's giggling from the rest of the class. Polly Chapman, oh, Merlin's beard, how humiliating. He really isn't like his father at all, is he? Carl Jenkins, Albus Potter, the Slytherin squib. Madam Hooch, okay, children, time to fly. And suddenly, Harry appears from nowhere beside Albus, as steam expands all over the stage. We're back on platform 9 3/4, and time is ticked on mercilessly. Albus is now a year older, as is Harry, but less noticeably. Albus, I'm just asking you, Dad, if you'll just stand a little away from me. Harry, amused. Second years don't like to be seen with their dads, is that it? An over-attentive wizard begins to circle them. Albus, no, it's just, you're you, and I'm me, and... Harry, it's just people looking, okay? People look, and they're looking at me, not you. True. Very true. The over-attentive wizard proffers something for Harry to sign. He signs it. Albus, at Harry Potter and his disappointing son. Harry, what does that mean? Albus, at Harry Potter and his Slytherin son. James rushes past them carrying his bag. James, Slytherin, stop your dithering. Time to get onto the train. Harry, unnecessary, James. James, long gone. See you at Christmas, Dad. Harry looks at Albus, concerned. Harry, Al? Albus, my name is Albus, not Al. Harry, are the other kids being unkind? Is that it? Maybe if you tried making a few more friends. Without Hermione and Ron, I wouldn't have survived Hogwarts. I wouldn't have survived it at all. Albus, but I don't need a Ron and Hermione. I've got a friend, Scorpius, and I know you don't like him, but he's all I need. Harry, look, as long as you're happy, that's all that matters to me. Albus, you didn't need to bring me to the station, Dad. Albus picks up his case and makes hard away. Harry, I wanted to be here. But Albus is gone. Draco Malfoy, his robes perfect, his blonde ponytail precisely placed, emerges from within the crowds to be beside Harry. Draco, I need a favor. Harry, Draco. Draco, these rumors about my son's parentage, they don't seem to be going away. The other Hogwarts students tease Scorpius about it relentlessly. If the Ministry could release a statement reframing that all time turners were destroyed in the Battle of the Department of Mysteries. Harry, Draco, just let it blow over. They'll soon move on. Draco, my son is suffering, and a story hasn't been well recently, so he needs all the support he can get. Harry, if you answer the gossip, you feed the gossip. There have been rumors Voldemort had a child for years. Scorpius is not the first to be accused. The Ministry, for your sake as well as ours, needs to steer well clear. Draco frowns, annoyed, as the stage clears and Rose and Albus stand ready with their cases. Albus, as soon as the train leaves, you don't have to talk to me. Rose, I know, we just need to keep pretense up in front of the grown-ups. Scorpius runs on, with big hopes and an even bigger case. Scorpius, hopeful. Hi, Rose. Rose, definitive. Bye, Albus. Scorpius, still hopeful. She's melting. And suddenly, we're in the Great Hall, and Professor McGonagall is standing at the front with a big smile on her face. Professor McGonagall, and I am pleased to announce Gryffindor's newest member of the Quidditch team, she realizes she can't be partial, your superb new chaser, Rose Granger Weasley. The hall erupts into cheers. Scorpius claps alongside them all. Albus, are you clapping her too? We hate Quidditch, and she's playing for another house. Scorpius, she's your cousin, Albus. Albus, do you think she'd clap for me? Scorpius, I think she's brilliant. The students circle Albus again, as suddenly a potion class begins. Polly Chapman, Albus Potter, and irrelevance. Even portraits turn the other way when he comes up the stairs. Albus hunches over a potion. Albus, and now we add, is it Horn of Bicorn? Carl Jenkins, leave him and Voldemort's child to it, I say. Albus, with just a little salamander blood? The potion explodes loudly. Scorpius, okay, what's the counter ingredient? What do we need to change? Albus, everything. And with that, time moves ever onwards. Albus's eyes become darker. His face grows more sallow. He's still an attractive boy, but he's trying not to admit it. And suddenly, he's back on platform 9 3/4 with his dad, who's still trying to persuade his son and himself that everything is okay. Both have aged another year. Harry, 3rd year, big year. Here's your proficiency form for Hogsmeade. Albus, I hate Hogsmeade. Harry, how can you hate a place you haven't actually visited yet? Albus, because I know it'll be full of Hogwarts students. Albus screws up the paper. Harry, just give it a go. Come on, this is your chance to go nuts and honeydukes without your mum knowing. No, Albus, don't you dare. Albus pointing his wand. Incendio! The ball of paper bursts into flame and ascends across the stage. Harry, of all the stupid things. Albus, the ironic thing is, I didn't expect that to work. I'm terrible at that spell. Harry, Albus, I've been exchanging owls with Professor McGonagall. She says you're isolating yourself. You're incooperative in lessons. You're surly. You're... Albus, so what would you like me to do? Magic myself popular? Conjure myself into a new house? Transfigure myself into a better student? Just cast a spell, Dad, and change me into what you want me to be, okay? It'll work better for both of us. Got to go, train to catch, friend to find. Albus runs to Scorpius, who is sitting on his case, numb to the world. Delighted. Scorpius! Concerned. Scorpius, are you okay? Scorpius says nothing. Albus tries to read his friend's eyes. Your mum, it's got worse. Scorpius, it's got the worst it can possibly get. Albus sits down beside Scorpius. Albus, I thought you'd send an owl. Scorpius, I couldn't work out what to say. Albus, and now I don't know what to say. Scorpius, say nothing. Albus, is there anything? Scorpius, come to the funeral. Albus, of course. Scorpius, and be my good friend. And suddenly, the Sorting Hat is center stage, and we're back in the Great Hall. Sorting Hat, are you afraid of what you'll hear? Afraid I'll speak the name you fear? Not Slytherin, not Gryffindor, not Hufflepuff, not Ravenclaw. Don't worry, child, I know my job. You'll learn to laugh at first you sob. Lily Potter, Gryffindor! Lily, yes. Albus, great. Scorpius, did you really think she'd come to us? Potters don't belong in Slytherin. Albus, this one does. As he tries to melt into the background, the other students laugh. He looks up at them all. I didn't choose, you know that. I didn't choose to be his son. And that's the end of Act 1, Scene 4.
What? Can we read further, please?
Sorry, E. It's already 11:36.
But it's so good.
I know, E, but that was a really long scene. So, sadly, Albus is in Slytherin. And we can see there's a little bit of conflict with his dad. He doesn't like the fact that he's in Slytherin. And I feel like he's acting rather Slytherin to his dad. Don't you, E?
Yeah.
This is an example of how not to yell at your parents. Also, by the way, if there's any Ravenclaws watching this video, you can comment your favorite Ravenclaw character down below. Either Cho Chang or Luna, I would just love to know in the comments section, and I will make a post about it anyways. My favorite, by the way, is Luna. Wit beyond measure is man's greatest treasure. And this seems to be the end. Tune in next time for more awesome adventures with Anytime Storytime and our wonderful pal, E. Adios, mi amigos!